My name is Andrea Murillo. I am an artist and textile designer and the most recent artist in residence here at Lyndon House. So I studied at University of Georgia. I was living in Athens for about 5 years while I was studying, and then a little bit after I graduated. And I'm actually not living in Athens anymore, but I've been commuting here purely for the residency, and I haven't been working either, so I've dedicated a lot of time to just creating these new projects. And before I was here at the residency, I was living abroad in Ireland, which is what a lot of this work is actually based off of. So I was working in 3 of the studios here, in the printing room, in the fiber room, and the ceramic room. While using the fiber room, one of my first projects was on the loom, on the Dobby loom right here, and I created these pieces that represent notebook paper. Notebook paper was something that really clicked with a lot of the work that I've been creating and some of my past work as well. Another image that repeats itself in a lot of my work is this diving bird. The diving bird, I think, was so prominent in a lot of my work in this collection because I think it's reminiscent of like flight and freedom. This throw right here, this one was actually made with a family-run weaving mill in North Carolina, and I had that mailed out to me. I had a couple pieces made by them already. I've really enjoyed collaborating with them. They've never let me down. The colors are always a little bit different than the digital paintings that I make, but I really like the aspect of the unknown in that. And with these pieces, this is the first time I've ever tried quilting and binding a piece like this. Usually I would leave the raw edges as they are, but I did really enjoy that. On the table here are a bunch of different sketches and images of my journal and some of the ideas that I had coming into this residency. So my journal right here, this was again something that I started when I was living in Ireland, so a lot of the imagery might be noticeable. We have I was very interested in creating more patterns, so you kind of see that come up a little bit. And then right here, I write so many pigeons, Irish pigeons. That's kind of where the idea of the bird started coming to life and taking place, I guess. And then here, we have some more images. Here we have the wilted flower that I started kind of studying a little bit more. The idea of this skull, which is actually a vase that I have in my house, and it's something that my stepdad gave me that used to be his, and I just have really resonated with the image of the skull recently. Coming back here, I just had an idea that I would be spending most of my time in the ceramic and textile room, so I tried to make a game plan of what I would do, and I'd say that I did most of everything that I had planned to do, so I'm happy that that worked out the way it did. Thank you for looking at my work today, taking the time to be here with me, and a big thank you to Lyndon House for nominating me to be their most recent artist in residence. I'm so happy that I had the opportunity to do this. If you'd like to keep following up with my work, I do post often on my Instagram, which is Flaming Coochie, and I have a website called Whack Factory as well, where I try to keep up with a bunch of the more professional type of artwork styles. So, thank you.